Hello. Feel free to ask a question. Hello. Hey, Treya. How you doing? Treya, feel free to ask any questions. I'm okay. Thank you for asking. I was just online and ran a poll on the revisions of the anti-lynching bill. So it's being held up in the Senate right now, the anti-lynching bill. I'm a news and politics junkie. Hey, Patricia. I'm good. I did. I hope you had a blessed day too. About 2 months ago on it was my coffee cup, and I got that there was going to be a march on Washington, and you said you agreed. And you said that you agreed, and day Reverend L. Sharpton announced that there's going to be a march on Washington in August. I couldn't believe it. Getting ready for tomorrow, the manifest. Yeah. Yep. Cory Booker and Kamala Harris said the same thing. It's going to change no matter how long they try to hold it up in the Senate. Things are going to change. Yeah, I would love to make the march too, but I'm all the way on the West Coast. And I'm scared to fly right now because of COVID-19. Treya, where are you? In DC? Where are you? You don't have to answer that if you're not. Oh, you're in Pennsylvania. Okay. So you're not far at all from DC. Hi, Amanda. I'm good, Amanda. How are you doing tonight? Feel free to ask any questions if you like. Good. I hope that didn't scare you guys. Did you hear that bang? Did you hear that loud bang? Okay. How does Robert feel about you? Amanda, Robert. Amanda and Robert. Show me Amanda and Robert. Show me Amanda and Robert. You guys, there was an explosion. I don't know if you heard that, and now the sirens are coming. Amanda, it looks like your relationship him is going to move forward. I don't know if you guys are in a committed relationship or not, but if you're not, it is going to move forward. However, there seems to be some conflict. Hi, Jaleesa. Hi, Jaleesa. There seems to be some sort of conflict. Maybe there's arguing, disagreements. You're in a committed relationship. Okay. Now notice that there's two rings here. Are you ready to move forward, like to get engaged or be married, and he's not? Marriage at all? Because I have two rings here. I'm good, Jaleesa. How are you? Okay. Hmm. Okay, so Amanda, that explains the Three of Swords. That usually means a third party situation. And then I got the uncertainty card. And then I got the temporary card. For me, this always means some kind of transformation. Oh my goodness, Amanda. He gave you a ring too. Yeah, of course, Jaleesa. Show me. Show me. Show me Amanda and Robert. Show me Amanda and Robert's relationship. So I have the regret card in reverse. Not to hurt your feelings, but he doesn't regret whatever, because it's falling on the Three of Swords, which usually has to do with third parties. And with the regret card coming in reverse, it's telling me that he doesn't regret establishing some sort of relationship with the person he met in Cambodia. And then I have the construction card. Again, this could be wanting to build a relationship with that person. Yeah. Are you asking me if he doesn't regret hurting you? I don't know if I would say he doesn't regret hurting you. He doesn't regret establishing a relationship with the other woman in Cambodia. I don't think he even, I don't even think he thought about it hurting you at all. It was just selfish. It was just selfishness. I got the nurture card, but it came in reverse. Let me see if I can clarify. Please clarify the nurture card. Please clarify the nurture card. I think the nurture card is you because the nurture card is like the Empress and she's pregnant. Nurture card. Please clarify the nurture card. Did this woman in Cambodia lose a baby? Did she get pregnant and she lost a baby? Because I got the loss card falling on the Empress card that's pregnant. Amanda, I'm wondering the same thing. Show me the woman in Cambodia. I got the priest card in reverse. I don't think he's going to marry her. I got the priest card in reverse. I don't think he's going to marry her. Show me the woman in Cambodia. Show me the woman in Cambodia. Show me. I don't think that it was like a fantasy. It was like an escape. It's not, it was romanticized, like the whole marriage thing, being in a different place, someone new. Um, she may have said that she was pregnant when she really wasn't, and she may have told him that she lost the baby. It's just, I get the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. It wouldn't have worked out. It just, I don't know. Maybe he's coming to his senses now. Oh yeah, I just saw your question. Is there a way to see if she lied about being pregnant? It's possible because on top of the remember, I got the nurture card in reverse, and this person is pregnant, but it's in reverse. And then the loss card came out. So she may not have even been pregnant, and she just said that she was and said that she lost the baby. Um, Amanda, it could be to get over to the United States. It could be that. Yep, so stupid, fantasizing about, you know, something new, a new relationship, but it wouldn't have worked out. Hers. Okay. Trey, I just saw your question. Um, how much weight do you put on intuition and learning from the practice or just natural talent? I think it's all based on intuition. Because even when you use like the rune stones, any cards, a crystal ball, it's all in how you interpret what you're seeing. You have to use your gut instincts. Julissa, ask your question. You're welcome, Amanda. Amanda, I think that being in a relationship with someone else, um, it was his escape from his responsibility. It was a fantasy. Um, it was just a fantasy. Okay, Adrian, I've known a lot of Adrians, and Adrians tend to be very sweet. Angels, can you show me Adrian's intentions towards Jaleesa? Can you show me Adrian's intentions towards Jaleesa? 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 Hi, Priyanka. Jaleesa, what I'm picking up is that he has nothing to lose with being in a relationship with you. I have the Gain card in reverse. He has nothing to lose. Whenever I get the World card in the upright position, I feel like he's been open and honest with you about what he wants. Some level of satisfaction. I don't know if you guys are just dating or if you're in a relationship, but he's satisfied right now with where the relationship is. He has no regrets. Okay, you're just dating right now. He's uncertain. There's some level of uncertainty about what he wants. And then I got the Conception card in reverse. Hi, Jelly. To go any further than just dating. Okay, Priyanka, you want to know why Michelle removed all her pictures on Instagram? Okay, let me see. Is Michelle your friend? Yay, Jelly, thank you. Thumbs up. Why? Why did Michelle remove all of her pictures from Instagram? Priyanka wants to know. I heard because she just didn't like them. And then I got the content card, but it was in reverse, which means that she just wasn't happy with them. You're welcome, Jaleesa. Um, Sometimes I can, Tria, but I use a specific deck for that. Do you want to know what your past life was? At least one of your past lives? I've done it before, but um, it's people tend to not ask me about it. But let me try. You're welcome, Priyanka. Tria, I'm going to need you to relax and just open your mind so I can kind of tap in. Okay, the first thing I'm picking up on, Tria. Oh, okay. All right. Um, Let me know when you actually want to do it. I can tell you that the first thing that I actually picked up on was desert, and it was really hot. So I was either in the Middle East or Egypt. We can leave it at that. Do you have a special connection, or do you have a special interest in Egyptology or the Middle East or Arabic, or do you even? Okay. Ah, okay. So, um, that connection that you have with Egypt is probably because you had a past life there. Mhm. Yeah, but we can do it another time if you want. Um, that's a really good question. Um, I had, I think, as a small child, um, I think that my guardian angels revealed themselves to me, but I don't think that I was woke. I didn't try to pursue like communicating with angels or anything like that. I was raised Catholic, so of course, so if I'll Patricia, I'll answer that question. I'll get through Treya's question really quick. Um, I was raised Catholic, so I believe in like Saint Michael and Saint Joseph and the Virgin Mary, Jesus. I believe in all of that, and um, I believe that we have guardian angels. And I've had the last time that I lived in New York, um, I was staying with a friend, and I started dreaming in symbols. And I developed a gift of sketching, and I sketched Martin and George Zimmerman. And right next to George Zimmerman's name, um, I asked who he was. I knew that he drove an SUV. Him with his back facing me, and he had on a hoodie and sagging pants. And the picture that I drew after that was a young boy who was looking over a fence. And next to him, I put, "What did you see?" So when Trayvon Martin was murdered by George Zimmerman, it struck something in me. I had forgotten about the picture, and it struck something in me that was disturbed. It disturbed me to the core. I couldn't sleep, and I didn't know what it was. And then something told me to go back in my sketchbook and look, and there it was: George Zimmerman, Trayvon Martin. But there was another child that saw what happened. He was looking over a fence, and I don't know who that child was. I don't know if a child in the neighborhood was interviewed or what. So that was one experience. I've had like tons of experiences, but to keep it short and not to bore you guys, um, um, that was one experience. And I have to tell you that I had another experience that scared me so much that I just walked away from it. It was too scary for me. I just shut down. And then about a year ago, um, I started working with tarot cards, which was something else that I was afraid of because I was raised to think that tarot cards are evil. And so I was really afraid. And um, I go to this place called Mostly Angels in Los Angeles, and I talked to the owner about it, and he completely understood where I was coming from, and he recommended a deck, and I tried it, and um, I mean, it's just cards with pictures. It's no different than going to a museum and interpreting the feelings and what the artist actually meant when he drew the picture. It's all based on interpretation. It's like it's um it's not, I just don't, I've changed my view. I don't think that they're evil. Believe me, I get messages from people telling me that I'm evil and I need to repent, and I believe in God, and I feel that I'm a child of the light, and I feel like messages that I bring to my channel or to my viewers are messages that they need, messages that people need. But that's the short. Thank you, Treya. Okay, I'm going to cut it short now. I'm going to stop talking. So Patricia actually wants to know about a past life. Patricia, I immediately got Greece. I got Greece. Show me, Patricia. Show me, Patricia, in a past life. Treya, if you're trying to develop your psychic skills and you want to use tarot cards or you want to use pendulums, whatever it is, angel cards, I think you should go for it and develop it. I'll tune into your channel. Show me Patricia's past life. Show me Patricia's past life. Oh, hi, Ryan Seacrest. We got Ryan Seacrest in the house. Mm. So, Patricia, I'm picking up that you are a modest woman, and there was you were married, but you had a lover. You were sad in that marriage. Your husband provided everything that you needed, you know, the home, the roof over your head, the food, the money, but you weren't in love with him. You were very melancholy. You were sad. Yeah, melancholy, sad. You felt that your situation was hopeless. Mm. You didn't have many friends. What happened to the lover? What happened to the lover? The lover got sick and died. Oh, Patricia, that doesn't surprise me. Ryan Seacrest, you want to know what was Eva in her last life? Is Eva your dog? Patricia, you should try to develop your third eye, your psychic ability. If Patricia was a pigeon in her last life, what were you, Ryan Seacrest? Room, feel free to answer that question. You guys have any more questions? All right, you guys, I think I'm going to call it a night. You guys have a blessed evening. Take care of yourselves and your family. Bye-bye.